rings of support, it's a simple but pretty genius way to determine how you should respond in a crisis situation. A woman named Susan Silk was diagnosed with cancer. Fairly early on after her diagnosis, a colleague, just a coworker, asked her if she could come and visit at the hospital. Susan said, "No, I don't really feel like having anybody from the office come visit me at the hospital." The colleague responded, "Well, it's not all about you." Say what? In a time of crisis like that, it is all about you. So Susan developed the rings of support. The rings basically look like a target. And the bullseye in the very center is the person who's going through the crisis. In Susan's case, Susan. The next ring out is the spouse, maybe the parents. The ring after that are siblings and close family. The ring after that is friends, maybe close colleagues, and so on and so forth. Susan said the key is support goes one direction, into the center of the target. So if you're in the center of the target, everyone is sending you support that way, and you vent this way. So maybe you're the spouse and you're the second ring of the target. You can vent to any ring further out than you, but you don't send your venting into the middle. So support goes in, venting goes out. What I think is really neat when you think about the rings of support in your head is that we're probably all juggling several different rings at any given time. In one instance, I may be the very center, the person needing support. But in another instance, I may be the good friend or the colleague, which means I send my support in, but I have to find a further out circle if I need to vent. So think about the rings of support next time you or someone else are going through a tough time. Think about all the rings of support that may be going on right now in your life, and where do you sit? When you sit in the center, you should only be getting support. When you're on the outer edges, remember, you send that support in and you find someone else to vent to.